Excuse me. Silver Days in the house. Let's go. Silver Days, Zebic. Smash a like and subscribe. How is Zebic doing? Yeah, Zebic's doing pretty good. It actually, did it stay over the... Let's see if it actually stayed over the levels. We need to look this up, though. We need to keep this up, because there's about to be, like... there's going to be, like, 50 people in here coming in here and asking about Zebic Network. Taking a look at Zebic Network on the live stream. So let's take a look at it, see what it's doing. Yeah, so for Zebic Network, we said that it's very bullish, and my target at 209 is still in play. So you can see we have a target up here. The 1618 is the 209. As long as it stays over the 236382, it doesn't have to come down this low, but we are still very bullish. We didn't even get that big of a sell-off. And we got bought back up really fast. So very bullish right now. What you don't want to see is getting stuck here at this previous high. At that point, if it does kind of die down, then we are going to get some sideways action, and obviously the price drop a little bit. But regardless, as long as it stays over 2025 to 2033, then the target on the upside is still valid at 209. That's pretty much it. I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Whoa, no more tariffs. What does that mean? I thought he was going to put more tariffs on Russia. What's up, Aloe? What's up, Cat? Oh my god, quantum computing. We're all going to die. Quick, fudge your bags. What does that mean? Do you want me to look at quant for you? Is quant doing good? Ah, quant is doing good. What? Yo, quant is doing good. Wow. Yeah, this thing's very bullish right now. Congratulations, quant's a true winner. Yeah, let's take a look at this actually. Taking a look at quant on the live stream, so making an update video on quant. Quant is looking very bullish right now. So for quant, from the high to the low, from the east to the west, we actually broke $100, which was the 382. As of right now, 175 is in play. Keep in mind we got stuck at this area once, twice, almost 3 times. So we need to break 175. Once that breaks, 261 would be the target on the upside. And as long as it stays over $100 on the downside with any sort of pullback, you are still technically maintaining this uptrend, this channel, and the targets on the upside are still valid. With that being said, I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Yeah, wow, congratulations. Flip Coins is in the house. Flip Coins, I saw used car, and congratulations. Let's take a look at used car for you. What a true winner over here. Yeah, used car. I mean, I didn't see the red. Actually, I didn't see the red here. Did that just happen today? I guess it did just happen today. Yeah, today's the 28th. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, nothing's changed with used car as of right now. 2028 is the target. As long as we're under here, I know we're maintaining uptrends, and we're keeping this uptrend, making higher highs and higher lows. So we're in this channel right now. This is pretty bullish, in my opinion. We're in this channel right now, so we do need to get this breakout. But 2028, bearish under 2028, and then bullish over 206, which we already know. Downtrend breaks at 2 cents 30. That itself is a really big move up. You are looking at around a 10x from the current price. And then Billy. Yeah, Billy, we got stuck at the 236382 resistance, and we're getting a pullback. However, we don't know how low it's going to go before we go back up and retest it. So, I mean, the stock RSI is completely reset. We might get one big capitulation down followed by the next move up. But I don't think it's going to go all the way back down with this capitulation. We are still technically maintaining this uptrend. So we're still making higher highs and higher lows for Billy too. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Billy. I'll keep you updated as always. Not financial advice, just my opinion. 2 zeros 59 and 1 cent 19 are in play. And then Billy to 618 retracement is going to be around a 600% pump. That's pretty much it. Hey cat, no BS, just noise. News noise, I mean. Hash AI XRP, please. What's up, is rare, Ahmed. All tariff FUD is pretty much over, so stonks are going crazy right now. Allo, hope transfers over to crypto. I hope it does. Damn, I hope we make it. The gentleman wanted hash AI. Yeah, so you're asking for hash AI, but nothing has actually changed for hash AI on the macro time frame. So, oh my god, don't even look at OXT. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's not look at that. Yeah, so for hash AI, we're still stuck basically, right? Yeah, so 308 is in play right now. Once that breaks, 2012 and then previous high is in play. And then as long as it stays over, since it hit the 618, as long as it stays over this area at 47 to 62, right? Yeah, 62. Then the targets on the upside are still valid. So just be careful at any point if we do get stuck in this area of support. Sorry, at any point if we do break this area of support, I'd say we're going to get a bigger capitulation back down, and you're going to be validating this giant downtrend that we're in. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then you said XRP. Yeah, XRP is also not really doing much. Gearhead is in the house. What's up, Gearhead? Jabroni, it's over. It's not over. I mean, my portfolio says that it's over, but I refuse. I refuse to sell. I refuse to give up. And I might be a fool. You guys might be like, you're an idiot. You held it. You lost everything. But you know what? When I pull up OXT and it's at like 50 cents or $1, you guys are going to be like, wow. You guys are going to be like, oh my gosh. Crypto analysis. He did it. He actually held it through the bear market. He actually held it. That's my dream. Yeah, so for XRP, $6.50 is still the target on the upside. So it's still, I mean, XRP is still extremely bullish. I don't know what else to say. As long as on the macro, I mean, this based on the cycle, as long as the macro holds, which it is at $1.33 to $1.91, the targets on the upside are still valid. So very simple. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Render got delisted today? Wait, what do you mean? Did Coinbase say that it's getting delisted? Hold on, let me see. I gotta see this. Oh my gosh. Oh man, you're right. Oh wow. So Helium Mobile, Render, Ribbon, Finance, and Synapse are getting delisted. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We gotta look at these coins, guys. So let's see. Helium Mobile. Yeah, dude, this thing's probably gonna go back down. Oh wow. And then Render. Yeah, damn. I guess they haven't had really big drops yet. Ribbon. Yeah, Ribbon's up, so they're not really getting. Hey, where's Allo at? Oh yeah, Ribbon had the sell-off. Yeah, never mind. Ribbon had the massive sell-off right here. And Synapse. What the heck is Synapse? Yeah, also Synapse had the massive sell-off. Damn. Oh my god, I'm just waiting like one of these days. Hopefully OXT isn't on that list. Wait, why did it get delisted? Because it got delisted because they said that they don't support the new version of the coins. Because they're rebranding or something, and Coinbase doesn't like when you rebrand. So render changed to render, has rebranded to render. Yeah, that's why. XRP, XPR. Oh, XPR. Yeah, so for XPR, I wonder if Helium Mobile is going to have that giant drop. Yeah, that's crazy. Sorry, let me do that. Sorry, I just had to read the comments because, like, imagine one day I just wake up and OXT's delisted, man. Yeah, so for XPR, yeah, bullish over 2031. So right now the target on the upside for XPR is 209, so almost 1 penny. And then you'll experience resistance. You have also resistance at 205. So keep in mind, you have these are the targets on the upside. And then once this breaks 2 cents, 5 cents 30, and then XPR to the moon. But as of right now, it's extremely bullish, and to 618 retracement is around 143% pump. Not financial advice, just my opinion. A lot of coins will get delisted. Absolutely. They say 20,000 coins are... Dude, the Coinbase doesn't even have 20,000 coins. That's so funny. Coinbase doesn't have 20,000 coins. Neon pumped. Can we look at it possibly moving up later? Neon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it also, like, dropped by a significant amount. Yeah. Wonder why. Oh, together? Well, I mean, like, Binance, does Binance just, like, launch anything? Yeah, so for Neon EVM, we pumped, but remember, we're still bearish under the 236. So for EVN, it needs to get over 22 cents and then 38 cents. Technically, you could still come back up to this level, get stuck, get rejected, and come all the way down. And yeah. And I mean, look, you're literally making lower highs and lower lows across the board. And the 382 does coincide with the downtrend. So if you hold it past that, you're really hoping for it to actually get a breakout and it'll be bullish. But if it doesn't, we could come back up here and get stuck and go back down. Do I guys know there are 16.7 million coins? That's it. Oh, do you guys know there are 16.7 million coins? That's insane. Yeah, there are. It says it right here. Wait. Yeah, right here. Bro, 16 point. But look at this though. The number of coin that have been created is at its all-time low. Yeah, only safe is Doge, SHIB, Pepe, ADA, Solana, which is basically the coins, which are basically the coins on Robinhood, right? I think those are the coins on Robinhood. Yeah, man, like it's pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna sell. But it is pretty scary because this thing. I mean, if I was Coinbase and if I was looking at OXT, BTC. Then I would be very concerned. We're at all-time lows for OXT. At any point, I could have dollar cost averaged down in Bitcoin and I could have been up. That's what this chart tells you guys. That I suck with picking the coins. But it's okay. I'm hoping to get that giant relief. Yeah, I mean, how much lower can we go, right? Yeah, so brutal, unfortunately. Virtual. What's up, Mohammed Asa Foraton? What's up, Mohammed? Virtuals. At least your coin's doing better than mine. Yeah, your coin's doing hella better than mine. Okay, so for virtuals, I think we're stuck at the 618. Actually, no, we're over it. Yeah, so very bullish. $3 is in play. Previous high, $5. And then once this breaks, you're looking at up to $25 being the target on the upside. And then for virtuals, continuation as long as it stays over the 236382. So I'd say if it comes back down, this box needs to hold, which will be 1 cent 70 or 1 cent 30. You're still going to get a continuation. At any point, if we do break below this area, I'd say you're going to get a bigger move back down to 62 to 84 cents. Not financial advice, just my opinion. When was OXT all-time high? Like back in 2021. Let me see. All-time high was, yeah, April 5th, 2021. So it was 4 years ago. We need alt season to sweep in and save OXT, seriously. Or we just need more partnerships or more volume. Anything, dude, anything. Anything. Like, why does it just keep going down? It's just like literally going to zero. How dumb is that? Yeah, it's not like it's not like I feel like it's you know it's only almost a 20x back up to its all-time high. It's not like it did like minus 100% or like minus 100x. Do you think Carrot is going to get delisted on Coinbase? I don't know. That's a good question, but Carrot, yeah, like this looks so bad, you know. And they're releasing coins. It's not fully diluted yet. Only 9,000 holders. I'm not saying that to FUD you out. Don't get FUDded out. Don't listen to that like very negative. But yeah, with coins like Carrot, you know, it's just going down. So hopefully you're just waiting, just like how I'm waiting for my coin to get that reversal. You're waiting for Carrot to have that giant move up. So I get it. I understand it. And we're waiting for the same thing. So and the thing is, we don't know. They just delisted coins, so at least you're good. I guess at least our coins are good for another like 3 months, right? 2 to 3 months. But in the next 2 to 3 months, I wonder what else they're gonna delist, right? Yeah, what was the other one? Synapse. Synapse is migrated to CX token. Yeah. Hey, do you guys see like so do you like when you guys are chatting, do you guys see the little crown over your heads? Like number 1, number 2, number 3? I've seen way worse charts than OXT. Yeah, especially on Coinbase. Like look at this, dude. Look at this. This is a pretty bad chart. Like I'm sorry, but this is like look at the market cap and then look at the coin. But it also looks exactly like it looks like it looks the same as hold on. Yeah, but they don't relist the new they don't relist it with the new contract, right? Meow, you missed Gearhead others on the monthly. Can you please check others on... Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. Sorry, we're looking at garbage coins. Oh my gosh. I mean, this still doesn't look bad. Yeah, I mean, technically this really doesn't look bad. We could get something like this. Right? Like what we did last time and last time. Man. I don't even know at this point. How over? It's very over. It's not over. I don't think it's over. Are being delisted because new versions of these tokens have been released. As a result, the original versions are no longer meet our criteria. Yeah, but they don't support the newer versions, right? Let's see. They say like, oh, we will not be supporting the newer version, right? Let me see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it says that. It says are being delisted because of the new versions have been released. As a result, the original versions take no longer criteria. Trading for them will be suspended on Coinbase. Yeah, I don't know, man. Are they delisting? So, are they accepting the new one or no? Super confusing, because sometimes they don't. They don't transfer over. Yeah, but what is mobile turning into? Like, what is this? Well, we'll see, Gearhead. We'll see. We'll see what happens on whenever the date was. Yeah, so for Zebic, we already have it. Look at MXC if you want to cry. Hey, wasn't that like maximum exposure? MXC? MCF? Wait, you guys remember that show back in the day? Wait, what was it? Maximum exposure? What was it? Like... Yeah, maximum exposure, the TV show. Anyway. Yeah, Spike TV. Yeah, Spike TV. That's right. ZBCN target for this bull run? Well, as of right now for ZBCN 209, and if this thing goes parabolic and breaks that, then I'd say the next target for ZBCN is probably the 2618, which is 4 cents, not 10 cents. But that's pretty much it for Zebic, okay? So 4 cents. But right now, it's 9 cents. So 9 cents is the next target on the upside right now. And then on the downside, it needs to stay over 2033 and 2025. MXC, that's right. Moon chain. Oh my gosh. It just did a 300% and wait, is it on a day? Dude, it just went up 300%. Did you have this coin? Hey, did you have this coin or no? Flex, did you have this coin? Please tell me you like, did you sell it? Oh no. Render is on Solana. Or maybe they were forcing those people to sell their coins before this whack bull run. Probably. Better than brain rot here, decomposing for 7 years. Excuse me. Yeah, seriously. Well, we already know. We're only buying Bitcoin next cycle, right? Excuse me. Damn. Yeah, only 10 million market cap. Yeah, imagine it go another 10x. Yeah, hey Demon, did you, or not Demon, Flex, did you have this or did you sell it? Yeah, I put in like 500 at 3077. So you're up like, yeah, you're up. Nice, you're up like 3x. So you're at like $1,500. So imagine if it goes another 10x from here, goes to like 3 cents, and now you have like 13 grand. That would be pretty nice. Dude, at least some of us are making money. Congratulations, Flex. Because I sure am not. Oh, you're ×5 now. Okay. Yeah, way to rub it in my face. Way to rub it in my face. Yeah, wow. Come on. Just, that's all I want. Is this too hard to do? Guys, come on. Is this too hard to do or what? Render is on Solana. I bought 500 OXT and all I got was this shirt, stupid shirt. Can you check beer 2.0? What is that? This coin? What in tarnation? I'm assuming it's this, right? What the heck is this, man? Is this the right coin? Dude, I can't look at beer 2.0. I don't even know which one it is. I'm assuming it's 40 million market cap. It's this one. DZ, where have you been? We missed you. You haven't been here the last couple of days. Yeah, for beer 2.0, I mean, I don't want to use this wick, but I guess I will. Yeah, so 5 and then 7 are in play. So you're at 46. 56 is in play, which is 21%, and then 50%. Yeah, this thing's a gamble. I mean, up to its 1618 target is a 250%, which is 3016. So far so good. You know, you broke the 382. You came back, retested as support. Now we're going up. So maybe we'll break the 618, retest it as support, and then next leg up. But that's pretty much it for beer. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I'm married to coins until it goes up. Yeah, same here. We're the same way. I'm married to OXT. I'm married to this coin, and I'm waiting for this. Here, you gotta like lift it up, right? There we go. See, it's like trying to lift it up now. All right, let's see. DZ says, can I request dog in me and Moodang? Yes, you can. You're gonna make me get rid of my awesome drawing? For Moodang, let's see. Taking a look at Moodang on the live stream. So far so good. The market's selling off, but Moodang is still holding structure. So as of right now, retesting 32 cents, which is the 786 on the upside, for the third time is in play. Once this breaks, again, previous all-time high at 69 cents, and $6 is still the target for Moodang on the upside. And as long as it stays over crucial support, which as of right now is going to be 17 cents and 11 cents, I'd say the targets on the upside are still valid. However, at any point, if we do fall below if we do fall below this range and this range in price, then I'd say the top is in and we are going to get a bigger capitulation down. With that being said, I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. You said, what do you set those crowns mean? I don't know. Do you guys see the crowns, or is it just me? Is it just telling me that like you guys are, or like those are the top commenters, or what? Because what does that mean? I wouldn't laugh at Bitcoin Cash. What, you think you're gonna come in here and I'm gonna laugh at you? I used to have Bitcoin Cash. I actually liked it, and I sold early last cycle. Of course, the story of my life. I had like 10 coins, and it was only like 800 bucks, dude. Like it was like $1,000. Like back when it was like at $100. No, of course, I'm gonna laugh at you. Could it pull an XRP? I don't know. Like, it's just like, I can't believe this is still here though, you know? Yeah, I could. I mean, the structure looks really good. It does not look bad at all. Yeah, Bitcoin Cash is bullish right now. I mean, based on the last cycle high to the low, you're over the 382. You're over the 0.5. Your target is the 618, which we got stuck at once, twice, and we're going on 3 times. Once this breaks, you should go to 873 and then 1.62K, and then we could take a look at it on the bigger time frame. But regardless, right now, so far so good. Flipcoin says, hey, meow, thanks. I need to bounce. Watch this later. You got it. And then if you watch this later and if you have any coins, just type it in and I can look at it. That way you can know, like you can watch it later and then see the coins, your coins looked at. But if not, I'll see you tomorrow. So you can just let me know tomorrow. I have no idea. I've never seen them before. DZ, he just started pumping a few hours ago. Got volume right now. What? Oh, the coin? You're talking about Neon, right? Yeah, Neon has 53% more volume. And it looks like it's going up, so... Hey, OXC is going back up. Let's go. DZ wants dog in me. Yeah, so I don't think anything has changed with dog in me. Yeah. So for dog in me, still bullish over 3063. The target on the upside is 3009, 2012, 2017, and then 2047, which will be all-time highs. You're looking at 525% from the current price. But that's pretty much it for dog and me, not financial advice, just my opinion. Yeah, the market is brutal. Brutal. Damn. Come on. Yeah, it's just very slow right now. It's very, very, very slow, unfortunately. Well, I mean, the good thing is that we're finishing out this month live streaming every single day. And then next month, it's going to go back to normal schedule, which is Monday, Thursday, and then Monday and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then it's going to be on the weekends once a weekend. And it's going to be in the mornings, not in the afternoons. Dude, mask be good. Can you look at AKT? Thanks. Yeah, so let's take a look at mask and AKT. Yeah, I was looking at mask on Coinbase because this is like one of the only coins that is actually going up during these drops. So, I mean, this drop, it took it to $1. It's already up 100%. So, that is pretty good for mask. And then you said AKT. Oh, Akash Network. I've looked at this before. Yeah, so for mask, I mean, do you know what caused this massive sell-off to $1? Was it a Binance delisting or what? And then in terms of the targets, I mean, technically it double bottomed, right? Almost. Yeah, so just keep in mind you have resistance at $2.35 for a mask, and then bullish over $4.18. Keep in mind we actually got stuck at this level a lot. So once we break this, then we could say bull run. But just keep in mind we could still come back down, getting stuck at the 236 at 235, and the same goes with the 382 at 418. So this is absolutely the price that you need to break. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then a cash network. I want a cash. Yeah, so let's see. Oh my God. Yeah, so we're consolidating in resistance right now. Be careful with this coin. Bearish under $1.39 and then bullish over $1.89. So far so good. I mean, technically you are at least in resistance, but you can see we did come up and have a 382 retracement. So at this point, $1.39 needs to hold. Otherwise, we're going to come back down and maybe make a lower low and invalidate this downtrend that's forming, or that's technically. I guess it's technically a megaphone, but yeah, those are the targets for a cash network. Now, financial advice, just my opinion. What's the market waiting for? Like, is there a forced meeting news coming out or what? I have no idea. Maybe the market knows that we're about to go into World War III, and unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it. Zano looks interesting, looks innovating. The mask is OG. I'm waiting for Solana average price at $145 to sell near 450. Hey, that's a good target. That's a good that's pretty good, Robert. I hope it goes up to even past 450 for you. I was gonna buy in at $1.65, but my butt bought Mudang. Yeah, damn. That wouldn't have been a bad price for mask. But DZ, do you know what caused this massive sell-off? Did it get delisted or something, or no? Like why did this sell off? Like why did this went down more than 50% in like one day? I'm just waiting for a Roaring Kitty to tweet this week or weekend. Why? What coin do you have, Demon? DZ June 30th FOMC meeting. An SUI $2 average price to sell. Don't know when. You mean SEI or SUI? Oh, you're saying your average is $2. Okay. Wow, SUI did like a massive move up, man. Yeah. What's up? Free Lightning is in the house. Let's go. Mask founder was hacked. Did he get his coins back? One last one, Morpho, thanks. Morpho. Merfolks? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Morpho. Is it over the 382? No, you're just consolidating in resistance right now, unfortunately. But technically, you broke out. Now you're coming back and retesting it as support. If for whatever reason it goes below $1.19, then it is going to be bearish, and then bullish over $1.53, $1.52. So we need to break over $1.52. Should send this back up to 223, and then from there we'll reassess. But on the downside, it needs to stay over $1.19. It doesn't have to go down that low, but it can, and still remain. As long as it still remains in resistance and over $1.19, it's not going to be macro bearish. Wasn't a terrible time to buy, honestly. Yeah, it wasn't, man. Imagine if I had just put all my money into Mask at $1. Wow. I would have been up. Yeah, I would have been up 143%. Wow. Now, if this thing goes to like $8, then that's an easy 10x, right? Or I guess an 8x. Yeah. I don't get it. Either GME was pumping before this Bitcoin announcement, but it went down somehow. OXC will pump soon. Don't think like that, meow. Yeah, it looks like it's already going up right now. So you see that? You see that, guys? And girls, boys and girls. Look at that. Look at this. 3%. That is a 3% candle I'm waiting for. We need to get this alt season already. This is beyond frustrating, bro. I know, man. I'm with you, Grimaldi. Like, this is brutal. I don't even want to look at my phone. This is so... Yeah, I don't even want to look at this. It's just so dumb. But I mean, I still believe in it. I think we're going to be fine. It's just like right now in the moment, we're going to look back and we're going to be like, hey, remember like that time where we almost sold and then we finally got alt season? I've been trading masks for a long time. The announcement should have sent it to the moon. Look at MicroStrategy price. mask could go to $8. I believe it. Oh man. The top is in, boys. I guess a healthy correction, right? Yeah, 296. Anything under 296 and we're basically cooked. Even here we probably held, right? 104. Yeah. $302. 299. Yeah, 302, 299 is very crucial. Look, it's green. I know, right? Let's see. See, this got hacked, not SUI. Are you down a lot with the OXT? Luckily, no, because I ended up selling in November when it went up this second time. Or, yeah, November, December. I sold. It was like 14 to 15 cents. And I still have that money. So I'm just like, am I going to buy back or no? Like, at this point, I'm kind of scared to, right? But imagine if I buy back in, like with that amount, and then I quadruple my money and it goes back up to 15 cents. That would be pretty cool. I'm a degen. I like trading meme coins. At least you know it. If you check total 3, what could be a good selling point for all alts market cap excluding BTC? Let me see. What would be a good market cap to sell? Assuming that we get an all-time high, and we actually get alt season, I'd say, damn, imagine if this goes up to 2.63 trillion. So this is what I think for the gentleman who asked this. I'd say if I were you and if I was looking at strictly market cap, it would have to be 1.65 trillion to 2.65 trillion. At any point, if you see this here, I don't know how high it's going to go, but this would be my selling point. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Since 2019, DZ. Since 2019, when it first came out on Coinbase. True story, when it first came out on Coinbase, it had like a $5 million market cap. It was such a small coin, and this is before I even understood market cap and all that stuff. Or like, this is before I forgot market dilution. Because if you actually look at GST, which is what I wanted to say earlier. So look at GST and you can see how like they release coins and now it's going sideways. If you look at OXT's market cap, it's basically the same. You see how like it's literally the same. Do you see that? That's crazy. Look. Market cap, GST, market cap, OXT. GST, OXT. And then both of them released at a high price. I mean, GST, I don't know, like it came out at $10. I don't know what they were doing, but at least OXT isn't like, total supply is only 1 billion, so it's not too crazy. Yeah, look at this. It's like the holders are going up and the market cap is going down. That's so bad. I'm late to this party. Why did you like OXT? Well, I haven't been streaming since 2019 though, so I only really started to take YouTube serious January 2024. So you're not that late, but I like it because they are it's like a marketplace for bandwidth. Like they have a working VPN. So if you look on your app store, or if you look on your app store, you could actually type in Orchid and you could download the app, and you could have a working VPN on your phone. They're working on storage, and then they're working on AI right now. So those are the next two big things that Orchid's coming out with: storage, which is Storkid. So they're working on this. This isn't out yet, and then this wasn't even like this. Literally wasn't even a thing when I first bought it. And then the Gen AI just came out this month, this like last couple months. So, uh, just FYI, you could read up about it on their website. But that's why I like it. I think it's a no-brainer, man. I think Orchid is going to do very well. Like they have AI, they have a working VPN. They're branching more than like back in the day. It was just a VPN, and it was just a concept. Now it's like a lot better, and they're actually putting more utility to the coin. So it is a huge gamble, but unless they're like scamming people and this thing's just gonna go to zero and they're gonna take all my money, I think I should do fine with it. What do you think about ICP Algorand? I wanted 3x from here. I think you can get that with both. Yeah, if you're just looking for a 3x, I mean ICP was just at $20 last year. So yeah, I do. I actually researched the people. I'll show you in a second. So you could also go over here and you can look at who's invested in them, but also who's the team. So so this guy, where's he at? Dr. Stephen Waterhouse. He's the guy who made it, and he has a background in, um, he got like sim swapped or whatever, and he's behind the whole thing. I guess I'm not really selling it, but it's not really my company to sell. But basically, just go on CoinMarketCap, and then you could Google every single one of these investors. It's Blockchain Capital is a big one. You got Polychain Capital is a big one, and then Sequoia Capital is another big one. And you could just research. You could just Google their names too. Anyway, ICP. Let's take a look at ICP, not using this wick, obviously. Yeah, if you're looking for a 3x, then you're looking at the 382. So all it has to do is just come back up to the 382, and you have a 3x. I think that's very possible for ICP. Anything higher than that, God bless. I do think that this cycle, it could probably come back up to $59. That's where I think, and the only reason why I don't think it could go any higher than that, and if it does, then good for you, is because they released a whole bunch of coins for ICP. So back in the day, it was $428, and the market cap was 53 billion. Now, if you 20x the price and the market cap, you're getting $100, and the price is going to be around 60 billion, right? So the market cap is going to be more, and the price is a fourth of the price, right? So relative to where it was before. So I think that's possible. And then you said Algorand. I think Algorand's good too. I think you should have probably bought it before it had a giant move up. Yeah, you should have probably bought it back here because you would have already had your 3x. But if you're buying Algorand now, I mean, I like this structure. Literally, you're making higher highs and you're making higher lows on the chart. So it doesn't look too bad. Right now, you're stuck in macro resistance. So 32 cents and then 75 cents is in play. I'd say 618 retracement is very doable for Algorand, and that is around a 236%. So I don't know. I would probably play it a little bit conservatively. That's around a 2x. But if it does break this and could do a 786 retracement, that's a 5x. So maybe you get lucky and you get your 3x and it lands somewhere in between here, and then the top is in, and then you'd be validating this uptrend and making higher highs. But yeah, I'd say maybe 2 to 3x for Algorand. But I think ICP and Avalanche, if you're looking for a 3x, I think that's in the books. I think that can definitely happen. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Hey, come here, buddy. He doesn't want to sit. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. You're welcome, Robert. I hope it works out for you. I hope it works out for me too, though. I hope it works out for all of us. Oh, OXC is going up. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see what it's at. Yeah. Damn. It's just crazy. Like the swings are absolutely nuts with this. It's like you know my account's going up like $1,000 every day, like up and down. But overall, it's going down, unfortunately. What a joke. Chainlink could be a good one this year. Yeah, I think Chainlink's a good coin too. I think it's a blue chip stock though. So I think Chainlink's definitely gonna do good. Definitely gonna do good. Chainlink's backed by Google. I don't think they're gonna let this fail. Let's see. Yeah, Chainlink's going back up. This guy, James Wynn, who has the massive BTC long position on Hyperliquid, guy made the majority of his money on Pepe this cycle and Elon last cycle. Wow. I think main coin will be Jupiter, exchange for Solana. Jupiter. Yeah, Chainlink's not doing anything either, but the good thing with Chainlink is that you're still making higher highs. So hopefully the higher high takes us to the 786. But we'll have to wait and see. Bro, you need to start paying attention to macro. What do you mean? This whole pump is, you mean the dump? This whole dump is because of the federal, this whole pump is because of the federal tariff block. There is no pump though. What pump? You mean like the one on the 1 hour chart? You're talking about this? Back in the day, I had the opportunity to buy Chainlink at $1. Yeah, same here. I had that opportunity when it got listed on Coinbase. I never bought it and kept in and kept waiting for a pullback. Linked pump to $50. Yeah, that's what happened to me last time too. I remember it on Coinbase. Can you look at Ondo? I hope this crypto lottery ticket works out well for everyone. Same here, man. I hope our Dogelon Mars. I mean, Dogelon, I don't even want to look at it because it's just like there's no point, right? But it's actually not a bad chart, man. Look, we're actually holding over 14. So this is like a bull flag printing right now. Wait, what is this? Elon Musk's? Oh, Elon Musk's. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this doesn't look that bad. Coinbase and Gemini. Yeah, I'm going to keep holding if we run. That's the best way to do it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna wait. Dude, tomorrow Zevic's gonna be at 209 and flip coins and everyone's gonna be like rich. You're gonna be loaded. Let's take a look at Ondo and then I think we're gonna call it a live. Yeah, I mean there's nothing to look at Ondo. It's not doing anything. Taking a look at Ondo for the gentleman who asked for it. So on the macro time frame for Ondo, you are just consolidating in resistance. The two targets that you need to look out for Ondo is going to be $1.03. Once we break $1.03, the next target should be $1.36. And then on the downside, if 87 cents breaks, then you're going to come back down to the slow and make a lower. And if that breaks, you're going to be making a lower low and validating this downtrend that's forming. So very simple for Ondo, not financial advice, just my opinion. And then you said ETH just broke 27. Yeah, it did. So that's pretty good. We get this breakout. Yeah, we get this breakout. And then it's like a cup and handle, right? Cup and handle. But too bad this doesn't look like that. So yeah, I mean, we're just going to have to wait. But that's pretty much it. I think, we've been live for about an hour and 5 minutes. So I think we're going to call it here. Thank you so much for coming by, everyone. We will be going live again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Hopefully it's not as boring and slow as it is today. It is very slow and boring, unfortunately. A lot of people are kind of checked out, including me, but I'm still going to be here. So I just want to say none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and this is all just for entertainment purposes. Nothing more. Have a great night. Have a great Thursday tomorrow. I will be live again at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'll see you guys there. Just hodl, and hopefully tomorrow we got some sort of ETH rally and we got some sort of altcoin rally, hopefully. And if not, then we're just all going to be bored together for at least an hour. So have a great night. I'll see you guys in the next live stream.